What's going on, guys? Chris Jones, owner-operator of Speed of Sound Audio Experts here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. This was just delivered to us. This is our brand new Harley-Davidson Road Glide. This bike is going to be our demo bike. It's going to go in our showroom. We are going to put speakers in the lids. They should be here on Monday so we can start this project. We have a product coming from a company called Mobridge. Right now, the way these Harleys are set up is, even if it has the basic audio like this one has, which is absolutely terrible. I think my first truck when I was in high school back in the 80s had a better sound system than this. The factory amplifier has been tested by another shop. We're going to have a piece coming in soon from a company called Mobridge. This piece is going to allow us, which we can't do now, allow us to remove the factory amplifier from this bike and install amplifiers without having to leave that factory amplifier in place. Right now, what we have to do is we have to leave the factory amp in the fairing, use the factory amp to supply a signal to the new amp, and try to fit that new amplifier inside the fairing. We don't cut or splice any wires on these bikes because, as you know, if we do, it voids your warranty. So we don't do that. We do it without cutting or splicing. We have harnesses that allow us to do that. So we can put amplifiers in, even right now, leaving that factory amp in there, and upgrade your sound system. We have the sound digital amps that we can install that we'll be able to do once we get that Mobridge piece, so we can rip that old amp out of there. Once we do that on this bike, we're going to be installing new 6.5-inch speakers in the upper fairing, new 8-inch speakers down here in lower fairing pods that we're getting that should be here any day. And then we'll be putting the 6x9s in the saddlebags. When we do that, we're gonna put 2 amplifiers underneath this fairing. We're also gonna use an ARC Audio DSP, and it's gonna be loud. So this bike will be ready soon. We'll have this bike up and running, I would say mid-February. These harnesses are amazing. These harnesses will allow us to plug into your bike and then connect to the amplifier. Again, no cutting or splicing of wires. I see so many installs. Guys will bring in bikes that are a year old and the radio's not working, or somebody else put an amplifier in it and it's not working. And there's scotch locks and there's butt connectors and the wiring's been cut and now the warranty on the bike is void. We don't do that. We have harnesses for the radios. This is to plug into the radio to add an amplifier. We have harnesses so that we can plug into the speakers and wire directly into the speaker or out from the speaker harness from the original sound system into the amplifier. Connectors to run speakers from the factory audio into the saddlebags. We have everything here at Speed of Sound to do it and to do it right. We're not going to cut or splice any wiring. We're going to do the best possible job. But that being said, we know how much you love your bike, so we're going to take care of it for you, and we're going to do a 100% perfect job on our installation for you. That's why you need to come to Speed of Sound and get your bike done right.